Okay, Teresa Simmons Copeland. Um, Today is 1 year and 7 months since I lost my husband. I've been doing this video blog thing on and off, just about my journey as a widow and all the changes from going to a large 5-bedroom to a small 2-bedroom that I share with my 12 dogs. My husband and I were together for 36 years. It had been our 36-year anniversary, and 6 days later he passed. My last video, I was really depressed. It was the day after Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. I was just really bummed out. Been in a funk, actually. So much so that I hadn't even taken a shower for 3 or 4 days. I just, was sponge bathing it. But I feel better. I got up, took a shower, getting ready to get dressed and head into McAllen. Do a little bit of shopping. I have done some shopping, let me tell you. Way more than I should, I'm sure. But anyway, so I'm going to go into town. It's actually a pretty decent day. It's been real drizzly, and I'm sure that had a lot to do with my mood. Drizzly and overcast and cold, and it's nice right now. It's not bright and sunny, but it's not gray and ugly. So, and it's cool, but it's not cold by any means. This is the valley; doesn't really get that cold. But so without all the sadness and tears and whatever, here's what's going on. Like I said, it's been 1 year and 7 months. Back in August, I took some of my husband's ashes up to North Carolina, released them in the lake where he grew up. That was pretty comforting. I'd already taken his ashes up in the air. He was a pilot, so I released his ashes up in the air. A friend of mine, or a friend of ours, had one of his pilots take me up, so that was nice. Just hanging out with my dogs. I have so much I need to get done here at the house. I can't seem to get motivated, which was my problem at the other house. So I need something to motivate me, and I know it has to be me. I just need a kickstart or something. I don't know. I'd really like to start taking better care of myself as far as exercising. I was a yoga instructor for 11 years, so I know what to do. It's just getting started is my issue. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, for all the new widows and widowers, that's all we can do. I mean, there's no instructions. You don't have a clue from one day to the next. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to be sad? Are you going to be angry? Are you going to be resentful? I mean, who knows? It's like wake up in the morning and spinning the wheel and let's see what we got. And I mean, you can fake it for sure. I do all the time. I fake it and, hey, how are you? What's going on, hon? No, I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, I can fake it all day long. I worked in the service industry for 25 years. That's what you do. But you've got to deal with it on the inside. And I'm lucky that I have friends and family that I can call, but there's some things that you really just don't want to talk to people about. You don't want to talk to anybody. You just want to kind of work it out yourself, have conversations with yourself. I have a lot of conversations with my husband, and I feel like he's always around me. He shows me all the time that he's with me, and just little things that I know he's here. It's very comforting. I always feel like he's here. I really, really, really have so many things I want to tell him. You know, I know he knows, or I like to think he knows. I'm not a particularly religious person, but I do believe in a higher power. I do believe that something bigger and better than us exists, and that when we die, that there's got to be something beyond this life. There just has to be. There's way too many miracles in the world not to believe in something. I mean, just look at childbirth. You know, you grow a human being inside of you. It's like a human being. They're going to have their own personality, their own eye color, their own hair color, their own traits, their own preferences. I mean, it's not you, it's somebody else, and they grew inside of you. It's amazing. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing okay today. I obviously miss my husband every day, and I wish he was here, but he's not, and so I have to move forward, which I'm trying to do. My dogs are a complete and total pain in my butt. There's some days that I think I got to get rid of these dogs. My life would be so much simpler. But I love these dogs, so that's never going to happen. I just get irritated with them because they're a pain in my butt. Right, Bubba? Right, Bubba? Are you a pain in the butt? Say hi. No, he's not having it. Anyway. So just wanted to update from my last update, which was a real drag. I know nobody sees these, but if anybody ever happens to come upon them, I don't want them to think that I'm just this sad, pathetic person. I mean, sometimes I am, not gonna lie, but I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. I'm hoping that if anybody ever does see these, that if you don't get anything else from it, you're going to get an understanding that it's a process. It's not an easy process, but it's a process, and you will survive it. You will be okay. You have to be. I mean, what other options do you have? Dig a hole, crawl into it, and for me, it's not an option. I have children and grandchildren. I have a new grandbaby coming. I have 12 dogs that depend on me, and I have friends and loved ones, and my sweet mom is going to be 91 next month, and in December, and I don't know how long I have her for, but you know, I've got things that I need to be around for, and I need to be my best self. If I could just get myself a little motivated, that would be helpful. If I could get things done, I know what I want to do. I just can't seem to get started, but that's typical me. I don't think that has anything to do with grief. That's just my personality. So anyway, I hope that you have a fabulous day. I'm going to get dressed and go do a little bit more shopping. Try to talk my daughter into having lunch, or go get me a tea, or do something. I've got to get out of this house. I've sat in the house for the last 3 or 4 days and watched a bunch of really bad movies. I don't mean bad like they were. I mean, they were just stupid or raunchy. Everything's raunchy these days. But anyway, that's another story. Have a great day, and just keep your chin up. Move forward one step at a time. And if you need to have those days where you isolate yourself and exile yourself, and you have the ability to do that, I highly suggest it. It's a good time to reflect on what you need to do, and then you just got to get your ass out of bed and do it. So anyway, bye.